Welcome to another How to Get There episode. Today, we are going to know how to get to Amoy Street Food Centre, a food centre here with two stories. Count it, two stories full of many rows of hawker stores, street food, delicious Singaporean food. So, if you want to know how to get here, to get to this place in the middle of the central business district of Singapore, you're in luck, because this video here that you're watching will tell you exactly how to get there to Amoy Street Food Centre. Let's start by getting ourselves to Tanjong Pagar MRT station. This is the Tanjong Pagar MRT station on the east-west line. So this is the gantry gates and the control station. So what you do is, once you reach the station, head towards the gates, the gantry gates, and exit the gates. Once you exit, you turn right. And where we're going to go to now is we're going to head towards exit B. Exit B is in that direction. So walk down the corridor all the way to the end. And we are now actually at basement 2. And beside us, and also above us, there are actually lots of small stores. And these stores here do mainly retail, or also sell food, coffee and stuff. But we are not here for that. We are going to go to the food center. So at the end of the corridor, as you can see now, there's an escalator. Take the escalator up all the way to basement 1, and then continue on to the escalator at the end of the corridor, that direction. And that's exit B. Or alternatively, you can also use the elevator or lift to get to Amoy Street Food Centre. And to do that, we are back at the gantry at the MRT station. And once you get to the gantry, you walk straight out and head towards the next building, which is just here. Once you reach the next building, you turn left and you will be able to see the lift, the elevator that will take you up. Remember, you are now at B2, so you need to take the lift to level 1, the first level. And here we are. So once you get up from the lift, the doors, you walk straight, and in front of you are some glass doors. Walk past the glass doors and you turn left, and then you just keep walking straight down here. So you'll be walking beside the building all the way to the end. So what you do is you just keep walking and walking and walking. Oh, did I mention that this building we're under now is actually the tallest building in Singapore? Yeah, it is. Anyway, so just keep walking, and then you walk past the building, and then on your right you will notice an exit for the MRT station. That is actually exit B. Yes, so basically we're going to head towards that direction, slightly diagonally here, towards a traffic light, and we're going to cross the road there. So we're going to walk down to this traffic light here. So at this traffic light, we actually cross the road, and if you look back, you'll notice exit B. That's where we come out from if we actually take the escalator earlier. And we're going to walk towards the traffic light here, and at the traffic light, we're going to cross the road that direction. So on my right is actually Cecil Road, and then here is Maxwell Road. If you actually walk down that direction, you'll reach Maxwell Food Centre. But what we're going to do is we're going to walk in between Maxwell Road and Cecil Road, straight that direction, using the crossing. Now back to the escalator where we're at. So we're heading from the escalator that was from the MRT station, heading towards basement 1. So this is basement 1. So I'm just going to show you how to get to exit B from the escalator. So just walk straight, and then you'll see another escalator. This escalator you take all the way up. Yes, we're going up again, this time towards the light. Yes, the light, the brightness. So here we are now at exit B. And in front of us is a small little garden area. We're going to walk diagonally towards the traffic light, which is in that direction. Walking past a little bit of these water features here. And like I said earlier, exit B, so from there, you're going to walk all the way here, back to this traffic light again. And we're going to cross the road at this pedestrian crossing when the light changes. So we're going to cross here. And we have crossed the road. Isn't editing great? So over there is Cecil Road. On my left is actually Maxwell Road, and we're going to walk here, walk past the bus stop. On this small little pedestrian crossing, we're going to cross the road, and once we cross the road, we are at another small little park. This park is called Telok Ayer Park, a small little plot of land here, and we're going to walk straight. And if you notice the structure on my right, this is actually another exit from the MRT station, which is exit G, which I will show you later how to get out from here. But what we do is we'll take a little shortcut and cut diagonally across the park. And we're going to walk straight until we reach the covered walkway. And this covered walkway is actually a covered walkway from the MRT station all the way to the food center. So if you follow this covered walkway, you will not get lost. Yeah, and that's an old church. Very, very old, pre-World War II. Anyway, walk straight and you reach the food center. And now, exit G. How to get exit G? We are back to the escalator again, which we take up to basement 1 from the MRT station. Yes, so we come out here. This is our starting point. But this time, instead of going straight to exit B or to the toilet, as you can see, you're not going to, once you get up, you're going to take a left turn. Okay, take a left turn, and then you take another left. Take down to the corridor here. So right after the 7-Eleven, you take a right, and you'll see this tunnel here. So you're going to follow this tunnel all the way towards exit G. Yes. So turn right again and just follow this tunnel. This tunnel will take you right down to exit G. One of the reasons why I prefer to actually take this tunnel as opposed to taking exit B is because this tunnel here is all underground, and once you get exit G, you'll be under the covered walkway, so it's cooler. You don't have to be in the direct sunlight, so it's a more comfortable walk as compared to taking exit B, where you need to be in the sun for a short while. So there are a lot of turnings here and there. Don't take any of the turnings, just walk straight right to the end, and you'll see exit G, or an escalator that will take you up to exit G. So here it is, and we're going to take this escalator all the way up to the light again. The light, that's where we're heading to. And here we are now at exit G, and directly in front of exit G is the covered walkway. And like I said, this covered walkway will bring us directly to Amoy Street Food Centre. So we're going to walk down the stairs here. And so from exit G, directly after exit G is the covered walkway. Isn't that convenient? And we're going to follow this covered walkway all the way to the food center. So direction now is very simple. We're just going to follow the covered walkway all the way to the food center. The name of the food center we're going to go to is called Amoy Street Food Centre. This is a 2-story food center full with many rows of delicious hawker food, street food, Singaporean food, a very popular place for office workers. And this place here operates mainly for breakfast and lunch. Most of the stores will be closed after lunch, and if you come here during dinner time, there may be a few stores open but mainly for the breakfast and lunch crowd. So to get to the second level, there's two ways of doing it. There's one stairs, flight of stairs at the other end, another flight of stairs at this end. So you can take the stairs to go up and down. Or alternatively, there's actually a lift that you can take to the second floor, which I'm going to show you how to get there. What I'm doing now is I'm going to head towards one end of the food center, which is right along Amoy Street. And at this end here, you can actually see a flight of stairs going up to the second floor. So this is the one of the corners where the flight of stairs you can take up to the second floor, or alternatively, you can take the lift, where you just need to walk a bit further, walk towards this wall here. At the wall you can see there's actually a door. You're going to walk past the door, and immediately after the door is a lift. You're going to take this lift to the second floor. And here's the lift. So take it to level 2. And once at level 2, you can come out, turn right, and you're at the second floor of the food center. Yeah, turn right here. Yes, here, the second floor. So one thing you must take note here, if you come here Monday to Friday, during office hour, lunchtime, this place here is packed because of all the office buildings all around here. The people that works around here will come here for lunch. So if you do come here during that time, be prepared to wait, and you may have problem finding seats. But if you want to avoid the crowd, the best time to come, if you're coming from Monday to Friday, non-public holidays, you come around maybe 11 to 11:30. Then most of the stores will be open, and you don't have to worry about getting a seat and also lining up too long for the queue. So I hope you enjoyed that tip. And lastly, before we go, please do me a favor. Please help me by liking my video, sharing my video, and also subscribing to my channel. And lastly, but the most important thing, the thing that you have to do is to join me for my next adventure. Maybe a food adventure, worth the queue adventure, or if you're interested, how to get the adventure. There's so much to choose from. And before we end the video, let me just show you around a brief view of all the tall skyscrapers and the old buildings that are around this food center.